Hello Huckleberries! Happy New Year! I am so sorry I've been gone. Welcome to another video. First and foremost, it has been a couple of weeks since I've filmed. The last time I filmed, I was drinking red wine and I was sad. A lot of life has happened since then. I'm great. You guys don't know like what I've been up to. For all you know, I'm like in the fetal position in a corner. But in fact, no, I have just been extremely busy and sick. I guess I'm just gonna update you guys on some life changes, and I also just want to talk about 2019 and this channel, where this is going, plans, changes. I don't have a script or like a note list or a note list. I don't have a note list or anything, so I guess I'll just start off. Well, I'm doing good. I've been really busy. I'm working full-time. My job is great. The money is flowing, and I'm getting myself out of some debt, and I'm gonna be able to start saving up money soon, and it's just all really good. And I like my coworkers, and I enjoy being at work every day, so I give it 2 thumbs up. But being that I am in a busy restaurant and around people, a lot of people, hundreds of people every single day, for the first time in quite some time, because the Big Island is a desolate land where very little interaction between humans occurs on a regular basis, at least for me. So of course I came down with a cold almost immediately, and I'm still sick. I didn't want to film, but it's just like been so long. I didn't want to go more than 2 weeks without posting. So here I am. I'm basically better, but you know when you get like a chest cold, how like that cough just lingers. So I still have a little bit of a cough and some phlegm, and it's been nasty, and it really actually kicked my ass at first, because this is the first illness I've had in an entire year. So it really got me good, and I was out of commission for a second. So this life update is so lame. Let's see, what else? Oh, I got a moped. I already fell off of it once. Took a turn too fast on day 2. Managed to just jump right off of it, and everything's fine and I'm fine. And I do acknowledge that riding a moped is absolutely the most dangerous thing I've ever done, and it actually makes me cherish every day that I'm alive, because every time I go on my moped I'm like, this could be it. This could be the end, because it's very dangerous. But I do wear a helmet. I have a full face helmet, and I will be making videos with my moped safely and responsibly eventually. I don't know. I have to get out of the city to really be able to pull that off, so it's gonna take like a full day or 2 days or something for me to go out and show you guys my awesome moped, but I love her so much. I'm getting really comfortable with it since it's been a couple weeks now since I've had it, and yeah, it's really exciting, and just having so much freedom. It's been really awesome. Another big life update is I moved. And I didn't actually move properties, I just moved down the hallway. The person living next door to me moved out, and she was living in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I quickly realized that living in my tiny closet without a kitchen and a proper bathroom and stuff was not sustainable, and it was perfect to get me established, to, you know, get some money going and find a job and stuff. And now that I know what I can afford, I was able to afford this place, and it's definitely pretty great. It's a very quirky spot. You know, my little closet was pretty quirky. I'm sure you guys can agree, but this 1-bedroom has like everything a girl could need, more than enough room for myself. And stay tuned, because a full tour of my new place will be up in the next couple of weeks. It's all really coming together. It's kind of crazy. This city is extremely easy to establish yourself in. It's actually been a breeze now that I'm like on the outside of the experience. So I've been really happy with that, and I genuinely miss making videos and making content for you guys. That kind of brings me to like, I don't know, just the last thing I wanted to touch on in this video, and just like this channel and YouTube and stuff. So I've, you know, talked about it a few times with changes that have happened over the last year or so with YouTube. I feel like I can't talk. I don't know. YouTube. YouTube's gone through a lot of changes in the last couple of years, and it is becoming less and less creator friendly. So starting up a new channel this year or last year compared to 5 years ago, it's just way harder to get discovered and to be found by people that might be interested in the content that you're making. Even my subscribers, it is more difficult for even people who are subscribed to me to actually find my content. So getting views, it's difficult. That's a huge reason why I do have to work as much as I do. I was making pretty decent money at the beginning of 2018 and even back in 2017. The big downfall for me was when I took a 6-week break last spring. I was really burnt out and I just needed to do just like a mental health reset, and I just needed to step away. And unfortunately, they reward quantity over, you know, quality. So posting regularly will make it so that your content is shared with a wider audience. So that point that I took 6 weeks off, that is when all of my numbers basically plummeted. I have been very diligent about posting twice a week ever since that point. Sometimes I post videos that I hate, and sometimes I post videos that I would have much rather have taken more time to make better, or just thrown away a video and made an entirely new video. It's been really important to me to stay on schedule because of the last time I basically screwed myself over and I was growing rapidly, and all of a sudden that growth was just gone. You know, that's just like the unfortunate thing, because it does put a lot of pressure on creators to do just that, and it will create burnout because YouTubing is such a time-consuming thing to do, and it takes so many resources. You know, it takes money, it takes time, it takes a lot of just like energy, just mental energy to create. So it's gonna be the downfall of what YouTube used to be. And there's a video that really deep dives into this and explains it. So if you guys are interested in learning more, I'll link it below. In fact, I'll just like pop in.
We're going to talk about the detrimental impact that the pear is doing to the flannel because it is not sending out mail. I feel like I have to speak in this code because if I don't, I'm scared that the machine is going to punish my flannel. The first couple of hours are absolutely crucial to the success of a video. Success meaning if you guys are ever going to see it or not, because the pear decides how many of you guys are actually going to be able to see it unless you are specifically searching it out yourself.
That's another YouTuber, SWOOP. She explains it really well. So if you guys want to know more and how to help the creators that you like and that you want to support, she talks about all of that in a great detail, and it's a good video. It's a terribly frightening situation because I don't want dumb rules to affect the way that I make videos, because I make videos that are authentic to me, but like it's hard because like, would I love to be successful on this platform? 1000%. Would I love to be able to support myself off of income from YouTube and from sponsorships and such? Yes, sign me up, please. That's like a really frustrating and like just sad part about YouTube, and I'm kind of just waiting for the next big thing. You know, I've considered joining Twitch instead and just getting into live streaming, but like, I like making videos, so I'm gonna just keep doing what I enjoy doing, but the point I'm getting to is that I am not gonna be following a schedule anymore. I would love to post once a week. I will be happy with that, but it might be every other week, and if it's less than that, I will be disappointed. So I'm gonna try and take the pressure off because I would much rather love every video, and I want every subscriber to watch every video and to want to watch every video. But yeah, the content is gonna be less, definitely. And it's just because I have other goals that I need to work towards. I haven't really felt like supported by the platform, you know, in a while. And there was a time where I was growing at a rate that I felt like enough of my videos were being suggested and my subscribers were engaged and stuff. And you know, I don't mean to blame YouTube completely. Of course, my content has changed many times throughout this channel, and if anything, that is my fault. It is just the lack of consistency. And some of you might not be interested in B, and you might only be interested in A, and that's totally normal and okay. And I'm not blaming YouTube completely, but I know for a fact there are a handful of my videos that should have so many more views than they do. Videos that I am genuinely proud of, that have good information or that are entertaining, and people just aren't seeing them, and that's because of the way this website is set up, unfortunately. So where this channel is gonna go, I don't know, because of my lack of consistency moving forward into 2019. I have no idea. But I hope that if I create videos that I'm proud of, that people will find them. And again, if you guys do care and you want to support my channel, doing things like commenting, giving it a thumbs up, sharing the video with someone, it really truly does help, and it does make a difference. And I hate asking my patrons. They ask like, why don't I talk about my Patreon more or my PayPal more? But it's like, why? I don't know. I don't know. There are ways to support small creators, but like, this is a hobby. And there was a time where I felt like I was on the right track for it to become like a job, but I don't think that's gonna happen in 2019. That is where I'm at, and I'm okay with it. Again, I'm still gonna make videos, and I'm very inspired right now, and I have a lot of really fun ideas. I'm excited, you know, I'm not like going into 2019 disappointed with the fact that I have to just like focus on working a real job. If anything, it's like bringing satisfaction into my life in another way, but creating and making something that is like inherently like mine, that's super important to me too. So I'm not going away, but I'm busy. I've been so busy. It's like crazy. And I love being lazy. You know, Big Island got me all sorts of lazy. So I just felt like I needed to update you all. Stay tuned for restaurant related videos, hiking related videos, probably getting into like some diet videos now that I have a kitchen. Just because I get so many requests for like what I eat in a day videos. I joined a gym, so fitness might be, I don't know. I don't know what this channel is. Oh God. I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, again, aiming for 2 to 4 videos every month. We'll see, but subscribe. Please subscribe if you guys have been, you know, dabbling. Hit the bell button and you might get notified. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you guys. I always post my new videos, or I tell you guys if I've posted a new video on Twitter and on Instagram. And my Twitter is like kind of sad. Oh, I have 74 followers. All right, gotta start somewhere. Holli_huckleberry. It's always linked down below. And then on Instagram, it's at holli.huckleberry. And I always write in my Insta stories. And that's another place where you guys can just stay up to date with what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, because I post on my Insta stories all the time, and I post on Instagram, my photos and stuff, so that's a really good way to stay on top of my content. If you guys do care, Instagram and Twitter, I always notify you guys via those when I got new stuff on the YouTube. Okay, I will be making some more entertaining content soon, but I'm happy, and that's important. I'm very excited for 2019. I've got goals, you guys. I've got goals. I love goal setting, and it's good. Everything's just kind of fallen into place. So I hope you all had a very happy new year. Oh, and I did one other thing this year. Bye!
in ways that you guys can help support your favorite flannels here. If you get a piece of mail and you have the time and the interest to watch the video, like leave a comment, if you leave a like on it, all of those things help. It's also important to hit that bell icon and it will put a little pop-up that says notify me of all new uploads, and to check that off. Of course, follow me on Instagram or Twitter because I will always be letting you know ahead of time when something is coming up.